Cedric, hi. How are you? What a heat. You mean like today? Is it hot in France right now? I mean, today it was really. Oh, Pelican, thank you for joining. Thank you for following the Koto stream. Welcome, welcome. I'm Hibana. I'm a singer-songwriter. I play Koto, and right now I'm tuning. It takes a little bit, but thank you for joining the community. I very much appreciate it. I had to stop my stream because the computer was too hot. Ooh, that's the worst. But yeah, today was hot in Germany too. Like, I had a couple doctor's appointments, and I mean, I wasn't dressed like this. I was, because I wanted, I always like to go comfortable to the doctor's office just in case I need to do some tests or whatever. So I was kind of like in a very thin dress and leggings, and that's about it. And I was sweating, let me tell you. Hydrate when needed. Got it here. Got it here. Yeah, I need to remember to hydrate. Foregathers. At least, Stream Elements is telling me you have followed. Welcome. Thank you. Oof. Nice people, nice people. Yeah, Foregathers. I don't know why it's not appearing in my Streamlabs. But welcome. Thank you. Is it a bot? I don't know. I mean, no, Foregather seems to be like a legit kind of person. Or, I don't know. Bots are welcome if they sub. True! Bots are welcome if they pay me money. Oh, dear Lord. All right. Is this the correct one? I think so. Okay. Maybe we'll do the warm-up piece. What was it? 4 and 9. See if I can get through it without having to stop. Challenge of the day. Let me hydrate first. Because, dear Lord, am I going to need that hydration? I might be, yeah, I totally went off on, I skipped like an entire page. Okay. do that right? Wait. Warm up is always important. Absolutely. That's why we're doing this. Okay. Let's try this page again. That's right, I put extra things on this. Does heat change the tuning of the Koto? Yes, absolutely. Heat and humidity will affect the shape of the instrument because it's wood. It can affect, like, it can make the wood expand and contract. Thankfully, at least the humidity is pretty controlled in this apartment. It's dry, but it's not like extremely dry, right? Yeah, it's kind of like a guitar in that sense. But yeah, it's not too dry, so I'm not too worried about it. Either way, I keep it out of the sun and kind of like in places where humidity can get trapped a little bit better. So far, it's been okay. Anyway, let's see. Okay, let's do that page again, because I think that came out okay. But to repeat it is to be assured. some extra hydration here. I need to go back up. Gosh darn it. I need to watch out for that. Because that one's only one time. Usually these things will have kind of like a repetitive kind of pattern, but this one doesn't have that. At least not there. Put a nice little smiley face there, like, watch out. Thank you, Cedric. Okay, so here what stays the same is the, and then what changes is the, okay. Okay. So you do like a little little grouping session here, okay? Okay. Now let's try that again. Okay, that one was a little spotty. Do I know the girls band from Estonia, Vanilla Ninja? They come back. I do not know Vanilla Ninja, but that sounds right up my alley. Like, just the name of the band sounds up my alley. I'll have to check them out. Skinner, hi! How are you? Let's try that bit again. Pass the page right. It's always a. I did it. Great. Friday evening always feels good. Absolutely. Friday evening is always nice. How are you? We are doing great here. I mean, I'm a little tired, a bit sluggish if my brain kind of blanks out for a minute. Totally normal. I had a doctor's appointment this morning. It was kind of hectic because I was like kind of, kind of blanking out, brain fogging this morning. So I was a little bit late, which is not great. But the doctor was like super accommodating, super nice. And I got my meds and a few referrals. I have never been excited to go get my health in order until I came to Germany. Like, let me tell you guys. It's great. Anyway. Getting there. Oh my god, Bootsy! Woo! Good healthcare systems in European countries. True! America needs to get with the program and nationalize their healthcare system. Or at the very least have like a public option. Oh my god. Because I feel like most of my doctors back like in Puerto Rico, like now that I'm seeing everything, I am totally sure that they were also concerned about how I was gonna pay for everything. Like, I mean, therapy's expensive. Like any sort of, I'm not talking about like mental health. Oh, mental health is another can of worms. But, like physical therapy, I once went to a physiatrist because I had insane like carpal tunnel symptoms in my wrists. Like it was like the pain was coming up all through here, all up in my hand. It was awful. And this is when I was taking piano classes for credit. And I have really tiny hands, and the guy was a virtuoso and was frustrated that I didn't get it right away. So that was also very stressful. And going to that physiatrist, even though my health insurance covered most of the visits per visit, the physical therapy and the actual consultations, like they add up really quick. Like I did the math, it was somewhere in the hundreds of dollars that I had to pay just to get my arms treated, you know? The France system don't pay wheelchair my wife. That's some bullshit. Oh my god. They should pay her wheelchair. Gosh. That's quite necessary for people really need them. Yeah, people really, like if your wife is in a wheelchair, I mean, well, what else is she gonna do? Be a veggie? No. When you're disabled or ill, family with money is needed. This fucking world. That's Yo, you need to, isn't France like famous for very aggressive protesting? Why don't you very aggressively protest, yo, your dear prime minister for better healthcare? Jesus. It's okay, Cedric. It's like totally valid. It's totally valid. In France, not paradise. Oh no, healthcare in the US sounds really like nightmares. In France, not paradise either. Yeah, I would say France. Like any healthcare is better than US healthcare, let me tell you. Like, I think I've told this story on the channel before. But I'm diabetic, and there was one time that my health insurance back in Puerto Rico is considered very good health insurance. Like usually when it covers something, it'll cover nearly everything. But there was this one time I needed a refill of my insulin, like urgently, meaning I didn't have any doses of insulin left on me, and if I had gone at that moment even a few hours without the insulin, I would have been comatose. My insurance didn't want to cover it. They were saying I was asking for it too early. And I was like a couple hours on the phone with these people, and they were asking me very dehumanizing questions. Like, oh, did your doctor authorize you to use more than what was prescribed to you? I'm like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? So, like, insulin is, yeah, if you don't know, insulin is a drug that you take as needed. It's not like, oh, I'm prescribed, one dose a day or whatever. No, it's like, if you have high blood sugar, you compensate. If you have a huge meal, you compensate. You as needed. And so they were asking me that sort of shit, and I was in Walgreens, I was in the pharmacy, and I was in tears. I was all dressed up too, and I was like, I wanna die. And at one point, I was feeling so sick, it was really hard to stand up. So I went to the pharmacist and I told them, how much is it going to be to get just one bottle? Like, I'll pay for it. And I'm not rich. I definitely had to ask my family for help later. But I asked them, and it was $300. $300. Like, in euros, that would be like around 250 euros for 1/3 of my prescription for insulin. Because at that time, my refills were 3 bottles of insulin. And they were like, yeah, $300. And bless the hearts of the pharmacists. They did everything they could to at least be able to give me the insulin without a prescription. Which, it was so humiliating. And it took the health insurance like 2 weeks. Add salt to the wound. It took them 2 weeks to approve my early my early refill. So that was great. Don't believe angelic stories about France. Yes, big protests in France against House Pass. Yeah, I've always felt like France is kind of like fucked, but like veiled in kind of like this weird romanticism, and I never got it, right? France has very beautiful like touristy sites, but at least my impression of it was like kind of weird when I went, and granted, I only went for like a few days on vacation. But, this is kind of what I gather from, media that comes from France. There's a lot of like French indie movies, French short films. A lot of good art comes from France, but it emanates a lot of the pain that people are feeling and a lot of the problems that you see, like with social problems, economic problems. Definitely not someplace I would choose to live, I think. And what do you mean protest against the health pass? Finnish government subsidizes a lot of stuff. I've heard the Nordic countries are the best to live in terms of government taking care of you. One of my coworkers, same age as me, he needed to inject before each meal. Yep. That's basically how it is, and it's contingent on how many carbs you eat. So if you eat a lot, like say you're going to like a dinner party, and they're serving rice, chicken, a really nice cake, ice cream, big dessert. You know how dinner parties always have like a really nice dessert at the end? Well, you need to like add to that, you know. Finland, $300. Yep, that is correct. People first got treated first and then the bills came. If a person has difficulties to pay, there are other ways to extend the payment period. Huh. That's interesting. I mean, at least they treat you first. Here in Germany, at least if you have the public option, it's basically a flat fee every month. It's not super expensive, and almost everything is free at the point of service. And if anything, it'll be like 5-10 euro deductible. There are a couple things, like some orthopedic things that I needed to pay. Some of it out of pocket, and it was a little bit more expensive, but it wasn't too bad. It was like 25 euro. New laws about public healthcare systems in France. They don't cover tests anymore. Tests are mega expensive. What the hell? Like, I know in Puerto Rico, I used to get tests all the time because I'm diabetic. And the deductible, because again, I had health insurance, but the deductible was still massively expensive. Like, my regular test could easily put me out $75 deductible. And it was insane. I cannot imagine. That is disgusting that France is out there, like, not subsidizing what they're supposed to. Anyway, I'll get back here. God damn it. I think I need to hydrate. I'm gonna have dinner like for a bit. Alrighty. Have fun with your alert scanner. Excuse me. My diabetes thingy. It always likes to buzz while I'm streaming. Okay. Back to business. Try this run again. Now I see the line, the musical line, the melodical line, things I need to pay attention to. Focus. I need focus. And maybe drink some water. pain, my suffering for your entertainment. Oh, it's such a cute little emote, Cedric. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's try to see if we can get this page. Get this page good. No! Page turns suck on the Koto. Page turns really suck. We should do it with voice command. Turning pages with voice command. That would actually be great. I know there's a pedal to like turn pages on iPad, which might make my life a little bit easier, like just a teeny bit. If I can just like get the pedal and I could digitize or at least I can scan these things and digitize them, turn them into PDFs, and just like read them off the iPad. And, like, just hit it with my hand when I need the page turn. Anyway. I want to try this again. I really want to be able to like play it all the way through without going like okay. Shit. Absolutely, Cedric. Go off into the song list. Let's try this again. Oh, Cedric wants Fly Me to the Moon. We shall oblige. And that was Fly Me to the Moon, made famous by Frank Sinatra, of course, but actually written by Bart Howard. Thank you, Cedric, for requesting that one. Evangelion effect? Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Elmolen, thank you for the claps. Elmolen, thank you for the 100 bits. You legend. Ah. Akramosa, thank you for the claps. I'm glad you liked that version. like that. A little improvisation for you guys. I don't know where that came from, but that was actually really fun. might I might use that idea in the future. Thank you, Elmoland. Okay. Now on to the actual piece. Ugh. Hold on a second. Let me get a tissue. Because my allergies, they're killing me. Hey, yeah, I must confess, I hate them. Ah, free Britney. I haven't heard such a bout of Koto knocking. Great improv. Thank you, Monster. I'm glad you like that one. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Oh. Back to business. The heat is insane though. Page turn. Shoot. Almost. That. Lame Impala, welcome back. Let's get to your song. Hell yeah. Ooh, we got some Joji. Lame Timpala. Lame Timpala. I need it. Ugh. Yay, Scanark is back! Welcome back, Scanark. This should work. That was Slow Dancing in the Dark by Joji. Lame Temple, thank you for requesting that one. It's been a while since I've done Joji. Thank you, Scanark. Thank you for the claps and all the beautiful emotes. Ooh, we've got some Enya here. Nice. I think we can stay in this tuning. Let me check. Okay. Yeah. Well, it's in the long that was Flora's secret. I should have done that a little bit slower, I'm sorry. But it's been a while, so thank you for requesting that, Scanark. I hope you like that. Oh my god, so many things. Are all your clothes custom made? First of all, thank you for the claps, Lame Timpala. Actually, no. I wish I had the money to have these clothes custom made. That would be very expensive. No, actually, they are not custom. They are, yeah, they're a Japanese street fashion, commonly known as EGL. And yeah, it's very I'm sorry, my brain is blanking a little bit. But yeah, like there's several Japanese brands who actually make stock of these kinds of outfits, and it's kind of like collector's items that you wear, you know? And that's kind of like the charm of them, because each piece is like super unique and very pretty. I think it's very pretty. Like this one's so special. It has like candy on it. I don't know if you could see it. It's candy, like little sugar hearts. Sugar hearts are disgusting, but aesthetically they're really pretty. And a lollipop, and like here it has like little jelly beans, and the lace is like little candies. So they're definitely pieces that I procure along with other people who are into this. One day I would like a custom piece, but I'm very particular about things that I like to wear. I'm stuck in bed to the new medication, and I don't know. Oh no, Bootsy, I hope you feel better. Can barely function now trying to work. Oh no. You have no reason to make if you're not in the condition to work. Scanark, let me tell you a little bit about American labor laws. They're shit. American labor laws are absolutely trash. Like, I've known people who are literally working minimum wage, and you know, if they start asking, like, they work minimum wage, but technically they're working full-time. They're working part-time wages. They're earning part-time wages for working full-time, which is fucked. And if you ask to be paid as a full-time employee because you're actually putting that time in, then it is legal in the US for businesses to just yeet you. You can get yeeted. Scanark is right. In the meantime, let's send all our positive vibes to Bootsy. Absolutely. Hey, Bonnie, your version is so nice. Thank you! Scanark, thank you for the claps and all the beautiful things. The outfit is so cute. If you could cosplay a character, what would it be? If I could cosplay a character, Sailor Moon, obviously. I actually have a dress that was inspired by Sailor Moon. I didn't bring it with me, mostly because it's very hard to coordinate, and I would have to, like, I usually like to have, like, it's a very unique piece, and in my wardrobe I like to make sure everything can coordinate kind of with each other. So that's why there's like a lot of pink in it, because pink is an easy base color to coordinate. Everything goes with pink. when in the style, everything goes pink. And yellow, because yellow is my favorite color in this fashion. So it's easy to coordinate. But that dress is like a royal blue with crimson red. Very Usagi vibes. But maybe one of these days, maybe for Halloween, we'll do like a little spirit week, and I can do like a whole week leading up to Halloween where I dress up as different characters. Not so much a cosplay, but more like themed coordinates. Okay. Feel better, but I'm getting old. Ha! Yeah, they abuse us here. Y'all need to unionize. Bootsy, unionize! Don't let the corporations, don't let the corporations trick you into not unionizing. Unionize. Y'all workers have the power. Back, my Android tablet doesn't like heat. Oh no, I totally get that though. Thank you. They were just trying new medication for me, and it knocked me out and made my brain fuzzy. I totally understand that. I'm not in any pain really. At least you're not in any pain. High blood pressure and some anxiety issues. I don't sleep well enough. I feel you on a molecular level. Like, I feel that. My blood pressure is fine. I'm young enough. My doctor actually told me today, your youth will save you. And I'm like, okay, I'll take it. I used to be in a union way back. Yeah, well, Bootsy should move to Europe, but he doesn't really like it. Union powers. Yeah, union powers. Like, the thing is that propaganda has been so good in the United States to basically union bust, and people forget that they have the power. Like, y'all need to unionize. That's what union dues are for. You pay a little stipend so your wages can go fortified, so you can have your free days, your rest days. Like, if you're sick, they need to send you home so you can recover and actually be productive for the company. Like, honestly, the rich have contempt. The rich corporations have contempt for the working class, I swear. He's too much for Android device. Goodbye. Oh no! Cedric, I hope you're able to fix that. Okay. Back to this. Oof. Almost, but no cigar. Let's try to get through that though. What got you into the Koto? Well, I was always a massive weeaboo, so, and yeah, I was very much into J-rock and J-pop back in like, yeah, the late 2000s, early 2010s, and that's kind of when I started like writing my own music. And a lot of my music had a lot of influence from that. And people would say, oh, it sounds Japanesey. And that kind of got me thinking, like, I don't want it to, like I want to understand what I'm doing. I don't just want to think I'm hearing what I'm hearing and then just, like, copy paste it onto paper, you know? And so it just so happened that my grandma has a friend who plays Koto, and long story short, I asked her for a lesson. She gave me a lesson, and I fell in love with the instrument, and she was super supportive and very excited that I was excited about the instrument, and so she became my sensei. And yeah, and it's all uphill from there. It's very spotty. Like my history with the Koto is very spotty because I got into it well after I already had another established instrument, the flute. For those of you who don't know, I'm a flute player. I am a flute player, and I was majoring in composition. So a lot of my work at school was revolving around those topics, and a little bit of singing, but mostly those topics, and those skill sets. Couldn't really focus as much on the Koto as I would have wanted to, basically. You're a flute player too? Amazing. Yeah. I think I did like a kind of like a short flute segment once on stream. Maybe I should bring that back. If we get to 300 followers, I'll bring out the flute. How's that? Koto is such a rare instrument. Yeah, well, I wouldn't call it rare. Ish. I would definitely say not as many people play it anymore. At least not in Japan, because it's like a traditional instrument and it's an old instrument. But people are starting to pick up traditional instruments again, kind of more outside Japan from what I'm seeing. Mostly in Brazil, actually, from what I can tell. Probably scanner. Yeah, currently I have 209. So we have 191 to go, I guess. Okay. I got through it. I'm sorry, guys. I got excited that I did that. If I'm not mistaken, Wagaki Band has a Koto player. Yep, Wagaki Band is absolutely amazing. I actually used to play in a Japanese fusion band, and we played one of their songs, Furin no Utanai. I think that's what it was called. It was. Something like that. Yeah, no pressure, Bootsy. Like, honestly, you just chill. You just chill. We can do this. Your voice is like a siren, so nice. Lamb Temple, thank you. Thank you. Any plans on going to Japan? One day. I mean, I definitely kind of need to. It's like, I'm a Koto player. It would be a disgrace if I didn't ever go to Japan. Other than me actually wanting to go and visit. But yeah, one day it's kind of a given that I should go and study for a couple years. You know, study with the masters, you know? Go study in Seiha. Sorry, I thought I heard something. It was very distracting. Yeah, I was hearing something. Microtones. Okay. and drop by Harajuku for some shopping. True. I will drop by Harajuku for some shopping. But oh my god, I fear that because when I see things that I'm really adamant about purchasing, I have very little self-control. And that's scary. But you know what? I use these dresses for stream, so they are a tax write-off. There we go. Investments. Exactly, true. If I ever actually start making enough money off this channel to like make it, to actually pay taxes, then it is an investment for that. It is a tax write-off for that. I entertain you guys in more ways than one. Imagine the IRL stream of you in Japan. I mean, if y'all want an IRL stream, like in Japan whenever I go, I mean, you ask, I deliver. Acromonster redeemed a stretch. Ugh, thank you, Acromonster, for taking care of streamer. Oof. Oof. Now you guys get to see the poof and the print. The socks look white on camera, but I swear they're actually different colors. It's probably white. It's coming off white. Reach to the sky. This petticoat is really old. I got a new one. It's really old and it's been really hard to like reproof it. I might try again this time because I actually have starch now. Oof. All right. Thank you again for redeeming that. I probably needed it. Now let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Ugh. Got to go next meeting. Have fun at your meeting. Have fun at your meeting, Ellen. Let's get that a little bit more clean. Do I have any anime suggestions? Oh my god. Well, if you haven't watched JoJo yet, which I don't know, at this point, who hasn't watched JoJo? And those who haven't watched JoJo need to watch JoJo. So there's that one. Also depends on what you're kind of into. I'm like into really sort of obscure anime, not gonna lie. Like, granted, I like some of the more mainstream ones now, like Demon Hunter, or sorry, not Demon Slayer, and My Hero Academia. Although I'm kind of like tired of My Hero right now. I feel like I'm growing out of watching teenagers, or watching stories about teenagers, that are very teenager centric. I don't know. I do like number 6. Number 6 is very old at this point. I think I watched it back in 2013. Don't quote me on that, but I think I first saw it in 2013. I really like kind of like dystopian anime kind of stuff. My all-time fave, the most obscure, and your current fave. Oof. Yeah, the most obscure, definitely, what do you call it? Yeah, definitely between number 6 and, I mean, it's not obscure anymore, and it's only become an anime now, but I knew about it when it was just a manhwa. Tower of God was one of my, I kind of left it because the author went on hiatus for a really long time and I just like forgot about it. Then I saw Crunchyroll say, hey, we made an anime about it. I'm like, oh my god. So that's on my list. My current fave, definitely JoJo. But yeah, obscure number 6 and Tower of God. Favorite of all time. I'm pretty basic. Sailor Moon. It's a classic. I love it. And I know Miyazaki has an issue with me calling it anime, but his films are. It's in the realm. I guess I also really like kind of older stories. Like, I really love Ranma Half, and I love Detective Conan Edogawa, or Case Closed, depending on what side of the planet you're on. Case Closed was really good. Like, that was my first introduction to like true crime, or true crime topics, and I really loved that. Well, it's not my first introduction. Nancy Drew was kind of like a dip your toe in for little kids, but I mean, Case Closed was that shit slaps. Although again, I was much more into the manga than I was into the anime. I also like Cowboy Bebop, Lupin the Third, Code Geass. Code Geass is one of those standard recommendations that you get in high school. I also like a lot of joseis. There's one called, I mean, it's romance, but it's like, it's romance with like a lot of plot. It's called Positively Yours. That one's a manhwa, and another manhwa I like is Under the Oak Tree. Those are really nice. They deal a lot with like mental health. I'm like conflating manga and anime, so I'm sorry if that. To me, it's like same. And hope that that sufficed because favorites are kind of. I don't really have a favorite of anything. Like it's more yeah. Current fave is you know that term brings joy. Anyway, let's get back to this thing. Whoa. Where was I? Okay. Thank you for sharing. No problem. Sometimes I like to go off on little tangents. If you like obscure stuff, maybe you can try Inuyashiki. That one's good. That sounds interesting. I'll put it in the agenda. Inuyashiki. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the suggestion. I'm familiar with Gantz. Of course. Gantz is great. Gantz is absolutely great. It's by the same creator. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Cool. I love Gantz. Gantz is like really cool. Parasite was, oh, that's right. Parasite was another one I really liked from back in the day. Parasite was fucked, dude. I need to drive to the grocery store, BRB. Yeah, have a safe drive. Okay. Where was I? I'll just start at the beginning of the page. Where was I? Go, got through it. I think I did a lot better this time around. Gantz is my #1 manga of all time. Parasite is amazing too. Messed up my view of the world for a while. True, dude. Like, I read it first when I was like in high school, so I was kind of like it was kind of creepy. Like, part of me was like you kind of never know who could like just jump you and commit murder in a video game. But yeah, both of those, when I first read them, like, again, I was like in high school when I first read those. It was pretty messed up, but I loved it. I love it because, like, the plots don't really go where you think they're gonna go, right? Even like, you know how in shonen manga, like, sure, nowadays they're getting better with like doing plot twists and stuff, but whenever there's a plot twist, like, the plot twist itself is predictable. You understand what I mean? Like, even if you are able to, like, even if you didn't see the plot twist coming, once you know there's a plot twist, you know what's going to happen. Like, you know what the plot twist is going to be in shonen. With more obscure, like, seinen or josei kind of reads, you don't really get that predictability a lot of the time, especially if it's like really good. Gantz made me question God. Ha! Well, I'm gonna, well, I don't know if I should answer. If I should answer that comment. I mean, I guess it's safe. Like, I don't really believe in, I never really did believe in God, so. No questioning there. But yeah. So. Maybe let's switch to another one. I mean, I always hesitate because I do come from a place where, like, if you say you don't believe in God, then you get hounded by, like, oh, but why? Like, what made you not believe in this? And I'm like, Big three debate. Bleach, Naruto, One Piece. Who wins? Ooh. Okay. Okay. I would say Bleach. Mostly because I actually liked Bleach for a good while. Like, I feel like Bleach was good for a decent amount of time. The animation style was kind of very different from other, it kind of set the tone for future shonen anime and manga. Like, it set the stylistic tone for that. So it was definitely a trailblazer in the aesthetics department. But that ending made me so mad. Like, not even the ending. I could not finish Bleach. For real. Like, once, like, I thought that they were going to execute Aizen and beat him. Spoiler alert, sorry. But if you don't know, you probably don't care anyway at this point. I thought they were going to finally kill off Aizen, end it, get the Orihime ship out of the way, and it would all be done, and I could be set free. But no, they started the Quincy arc, and I was like, no, this is bullshit. You did not just turn Ichigo into Goku, dude. Like, that's my thing about the big three, is that it's very much that. It's very much a Goku complex. Like, where there's just, like, no threshold. There's no end to addition of power, to levels, to... It was... Yeah, Bleach for me. Art style and Soul Society arc, though it goes downhill after. Yeah, I kind of agree. I did like the Waco Mundo arc for a period of time. Of course, not as much as a Soul Society arc, but I did like it for a period of time. And I felt like it was moving towards the end. But then that Quincy... I just could not. I could not. Granted, if One Piece weren't so freaking long, dude, if One Piece weren't so, like, drawn out and slow, One Piece would have won for me. I mean, the art style of One Piece I would say is the most different. It's not the best art style. Bleach, best art style. One Piece has the most unique art style. And One Piece, it has a good story, a good kind of like direction, but it's so slow. And that kind of kills it for me. I hate it. And Naruto, once Shippuden started, once Asuma died, again, spoiler alert, but not really, because if you don't know by now, you probably don't care anyway. Once Asuma died, it was just so slow and convoluted and made no sense. And all of the things that you set up in the first arc, like, they literally set up that Naruto was supposed to be all muscle, like good in strength. Like, strength was his forte. Sakura was supposed to be the brains. She was literally poised as the brains. Like, she was supposed to be a healer and a really badass healer, but you know what? She turned into someone who was just like chasing after a toxic relationship, and I was like, excuse me? Excuse me? And that wasn't even resolved in a satisfactory way. It was just like I don't know, I feel like it wasn't like actual love. Like, it was like a huge crush that eventually was reciprocated. And it made me so mad. Spoilers, Squad Zero is the biggest disappointment. True, dude. Oh my god. And dude, that's when they introduced Squad Zero, like, no. Yeah, when they introduced Squad Zero and started, like, making bad guys out of, like, nowhere, like the original Kenpachi, again, excuse me, what? It's kind of trash. Some Kotoing. Just wish Unohana had more stories, sadly only used for Kenpachi power-up. Exactly! Unohana, like, if she was gonna be the Kenpachi, like, if that was gonna be, like, her big thing, like, TJ Kubo could have, like, inserted a lot more backstory to that and actually weaved it into the story instead of just, like, shoehorning Unohana as a Kenpachi. Like, what? Like, excuse me. Con permisa. I'm trying to pick out. Maybe I'll try this. Giorno's theme on Koto would be epic. One day. My partner has been like haranguing me to play Giorno's theme on Koto. So one day I'll have that. Just yeah, what a badass backstory. True. can get through the first page and see if I can read the first page. And then we'll call it quits for today. How about that? This is really hard to read. Slowly but surely, yeah. It's a hard one. It's a hard piece, and I think it would make a lot more sense if I could find someone playing this, a version of someone playing this, but that'll be difficult. Anyway, I'm gonna leave that here for today. Thank you everyone who's here for being here, and thank you for joining me for, just a little bit out of your time. And I'll see you guys tomorrow at 4 o'clock Germany time, which should be like an hour before today. So, nice talking about anime with you. Same. Yep. Are you in the Discord? Because, if not, join the Discord, and we can chat more about anime, and you can send recommendations if you want. So there you go. Feel free to join the Discord, and thank you for hanging around. So, bye guys.